Hey, what's up? It's Rashaud, and I'm joined by Season 14 American Idol winner, Nick Fradiani. Did I pronounce that right?
You got it perfect. I'm impressed.
You.
Yeah, very good.
Welcome.
What's going on, man?
How are you?
Doing great.
You've had a busy past couple of... Well, let's talk about the tour. You're in the middle of this American Idol tour.
Right.
It's you and the 4 other top 5.
Yeah, the 4. So, it was a top 5 this year. Usually the last couple of years they've been doing top 12 or top 10 or whatever. So this year it's just top 5, and it's been going great, man. It's been a lot of fun.
Nice. What has been the best experience, performing on tour now?
We did one show back in Connecticut which is my hometown, and we played at Mohegan Sun. We did the arena, and there was a ton of people, packed it out. So that was probably the most people we played in front of. So that was pretty wild.
Nice. So it's been a good experience so far with this tour.
Yeah, awesome. It's been great.
So it's been about 3 months since American Idol, since the finale? Yeah,
a little less than that, but about by the 13th of August, it'll be 3 months, which is crazy.
Of course, you remember the anniversary.
Yes.
Yes, of course. How have you been adjusting to fame? Has it been hard for you? Has it been? I mean, and you're not new to reality television,
right?
I read that you also did America's Got Talent.
Yeah, literally the same year of American Idol. So I did 2 in the same year.
How did you get so lucky to be on both shows?
Well, American Idol, I was in a band. America's Got Talent, I was in a band, and kind of like a talent scout found us on YouTube, and so that's how that worked out. And we got on that, and then that same talent scout worked on American Idol, so I became friends with him, and I actually was trying to get my then girlfriend on to American Idol.
Right.
So she tried out, and I was playing guitar for her at the time, and then it just one thing led to another. I ended up auditioning as well, and then that's how that happened. So it's pretty crazy.
And you won.
Yeah.
So how has life been? I mean, could you go to the grocery store in your hometown without being recognized? Or are people like flagging you down? Hey, Nick, I want a picture,
Hometown? Yeah, no, hometown is pretty crazy. Connecticut is probably the only spot where I can't go out without getting, recognized constantly, but most anywhere else I go. I mean, it's not, usually like 1 or 2 people per place, but back home, it's definitely pretty crazy.
Right. Would you have it any other way? Would you want it to be where people are always calling at you and want your attention? And, I want a picture, I want a selfie. Yeah,
I mean, if that happens, then that means that my music career is going well, so I'll take it.
Right, right, absolutely. Yeah. All right, so is there pressure to, you don't have an album yet, but you are working on it.
Yeah.
Is there a lot of pressure on you and your label to kind of reverse the trend of past American Idol winners?
Totally.
By that I mean, from American Idol winner, I would say 7 through 13. Mm-hmm. I don't know about their success as much as, Carrie Underwood, Kelly Clarkson.
Totally.
Is it a lot of pressure for you to make the perfect song to kind of reverse that trend? Yeah,
I think it's not as much pressure because I put a lot of pressure on myself to begin with. So like when if this was whatever, when I was playing with my band and we put out one of our albums, I would put a ton of pressure on myself, even though it wouldn't be heard by, even a small percentage of the amount of people that will hear this record.
Sure.
But, yeah, I think it's a big deal this year. There's a different label involved, which is Big Machine that I'm on right now, which is a whole new label it's never been a part of American Idol till this year, and they have quite a track record. Scott is the head of the label. He signed Taylor Swift, and so he's putting a lot. We both have a lot invested in this, and we both really want this to work, and we're gonna do all we can. Like I said when we were talking earlier, it's all about the music, so we need to make sure that we put out the best possible record that's ready for radio. That every song is ready to hopefully be a single, so that's the goal.
Speaking of Taylor Swift, because you guys share Scott, who discovered her, she needs to bring you out on one of her stops. Like, she's been bringing all these artists out, and they're performing one of their songs in front of like 60,000 people, which is very difficult to get unless it takes that time. That's what you need to get your.
Isn't that crazy? I was actually talking to my manager about that. I was like, she's so big that like she just has to be like, all right, you can come play one show on my tour, and it like can change somebody's career.
Exactly.
That's already a big artist.
Right.
It's insane.
Exactly.
Man.
So you need to call up Scott after this interview and say, listen, Taylor, I need to be friends with Taylor. Imagine being in her squad. Come on.
That's a good squad to be in.
That would be a good squad to be in. All right.